You know what? Do we start here?
Sure, why not? Let's start
Hello,
here.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Control Freaks.
What's up, guys?
I clicked the wrong file. We're playing Super Mario Odyssey, but this is my file. I've completed said game.
Yeah, 100% complete.
Spoiler alert for the end.
Yeah.
You get the Mushroom Kingdom. And I'm Golden Mario. And I'm going up here. Because, I just want to show Colin the completion bonus that you get for completing the game.
Ooh, oh, okay.
First of all, this hat is not always here.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
It only shows up after you have gotten all 999 moons.
Well,
Which
damn.
is what I've done.
Yeah.
And then this thing, you throw your hat on that, and it's like...
Oh, it's like the classic music.
Fireworks, you did it.
Yay.
You completed the game.
You wasted your life.
Hey. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and load this file.
Yeah, the I love how it says 6 moons right under the 999. Yeah, you chump.
This is our Control Freaks file.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine.
So, welcome back to Odysseus Freaks. We have more than 6 moons, obviously.
Yeah, we do. We have.
Were we done here?
Were
we done here?
I think there was maybe a couple left. I know.
There's more moons here, but were we done here?
I think we were done here because we beat the boss. We thawed everything. At least as far as I remember.
I don't know. I've been playing my own file.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And I haven't played this on my own yet because my roommate is still playing it.
Oh, we need to start 2-player mode though.
Yeah.
I'll do that in a second.
That's fine. I mean, it's just like cutscene and whatnot right now.
The Odyssey has powered up.
Ha-hoo!
What?
Oh.
Okay, Colin. Now comes our first decision.
Oh, shit. Left or right?
Well, do you want to go to the Lake Kingdom or the Wooded Kingdom?
I like water, so let's go to the Wooded Kingdom.
Okay, we're going to the Wooded Kingdom.
Oh, shit.
Lake Kingdom is the most boring kingdom, but whatever.
You know what this is better than?
The Justice League.
Yeah.
Because I knew we were gonna bring it up.
Yep.
Knew it was gonna happen.
Tell me,
we
audience.
We just saw the Justice League yesterday.
Yeah,
it
tell me,
came out last week, but we saw it on a Tuesday because we only had to pay $5 for the ticket.
Yeah, audience. I have a question for you. Do you bleed?
Oh my God.
For those of you who've seen it, you get it. And for those who don't get it, they bring that back. And oh yeah, by the way,
let's spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert because it's spoiled within the first minute of the movie. Superman comes back. He's literally the first credited actor within the first minute of the movie. It's like you're sitting there like, wait.
Like,
oh, so he's in it.
What's gonna happen? Henry Cavill. Okay, thanks for that.
Thanks for that. Movie's over. Guess we know what happens.
And it's not even like there's anything interesting happening during the opening credits,
No.
so that you might not notice it. It's literally just like shots of nothing.
So like his name, and they don't.
Look, it's Steam
The
Guardian.
text isn't small. The text is big. You can read the text. The text is very noticeable. And of course, they could have done the credits in alphabetical order and have his name later. But no, he's first credited.
Yep.
So yeah.
It's true. It's agonizingly.
Oh, and Superman completely saves the day, saves everybody's butts, and there's no point to the Justice League. He literally just the Justice League, like.
Why do we need the Justice League when Superman can just do everything?
He literally comes in and is like, "Oh, you're still having a problem with this guy," and like pretty much kills the main villain and saves the day.
That's literally what happens.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even a joke.
That's not even a joke.
He literally comes in and is like, you're still having issues with this guy? Well, I'll kill him.
Yeah, you all beat him up. Ha ha ha. Like, they send Flash to go save people. He saves this, this family that
He saves one family that for some reason they make a huge-ass deal about.
Yeah.
And it's just a random family. It doesn't connect to any heroes in the DC universe. It's just a family that for some reason they felt the need to show us.
Yeah. At least spend too much time than they should have on. And next shot is, Superman coming along with a whole, like, apartment building something, with people
and
inside.
Superman saves hundreds
Yeah.
in 1 second.
And they spend way too long on the joke of who's faster, Flash or Superman, because there's a part where Flash is going to, like, punch Superman or something. So, of course, since Zack Snyder's taking place, his whole speed thing takes place in slow motion. And, of course, Superman reacts in real time.
It's so sad.
And so you're like, oh, so it's kind of like, first of all, it's kind of like an, oh shit, because they're fighting Superman. You're like, oh god, he can keep up with Flash. And then they bring it back again during the final fight. And then they bring it back again for an end credit scene.
And then the other thing is, so Marvel, not even good Marvel, I'll have you know.
Yeah.
X-Men Marvel.
Yeah.
Happened to mention, not mention, did the speedster scenes better than the place that, why have I not turned on 2-player?
I don't know. I've just been sitting here.
We've been busy ranting, and
Yeah.
I've been busy doing other things. I've been busy winning the game.
Yeah. Doing better than
Jump.
they're doing better than the Marvel quality assurance team.
Yeah, and
Or the DC quality.
But the thing is, oh crap. So they've done speedster scenes and they've shown how to do them well and
Yeah.
get them universally praised with their Quicksilver scenes.
Yeah.
But DC for some reason can't grasp it.
And this is why I don't play NES, because I can't control anything that's disconnected. Mine! Let me get it! Let me get the...
Ah, shit!
Where am I? Fucking...
Can't capture it until it has its hat knocked off.
I got it. I want the T-Rex here.
I'm trying to get it for you, Colin.
The T-Rex.
Calm yourself.
T-Rex.
I'm working on it.
Why is it wearing a hat, though?
So that way you can't just capture it and it makes it a little bit more difficult. I need to find a tree that I can lure it into. God damn it.
But,
Oh god, it's coming! I don't know why I'm still rolling this way. Okay.
But, no, yeah. The whole speedster thing,
there you go.
the whole speedster thing is literally just takes place in slow motion.
And it's not
Yeah.
interesting in slow motion.
No, it's not.
The Quicksilver scenes are the best parts of those movies.
Yeah.
But
The Flash ones, like, oh, he's moving in slow mo. Well,
Oh, I
the
get
world's
it.
moving in slow motion. He's just moving regularly.
like I get it. He goes fast.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it to be slow motion.
So,
It's
So I was reading an article that was that talked about that Justice League saw a huge spike from Monday to Tuesday sales, and they mentioned the fact that of T-Mobile's $5 movie Tuesday things that they do.
yeah.
And the weird thing is like it decided to do, rather than being like
Running into a tree.
actually acknowledge the reality situation and and acknowledge the fact that, oh, people only want to spend $5 on a terrible movie.
They're praising it.
Yeah, they're praising. They're like, oh my god, maybe it's actually gonna get the praise and reception. Maybe people are actually finally figuring out that this movie is good. No, it's not good. It's because if people are gonna go see this,
people don't want to waste more money than they have to.
exactly. Like if you're gonna yeah, sure, go see it in theaters, whatever, fine, but only pay $5 for it at most.
Yeah, don't pay more than you have to see this movie.
No.
It's not worth it.
Oh my god. Oh, and if you're ever wondering if they ever explain anybody's, give anybody good, character or background, especially since, there's, almost the entire cast, we haven't had an actual backstory or solo, establishing movie for.
The answer
They
is
don't.
no.
They literally have literally have one sentence backstories.
They even mention it in the fucking film. They're
Yeah.
like, I guess that's the short version. And it's
yeah,
like, well, that's not the point.
Cyborg and the Flash are digging up, Superman's grave, and Cyborg goes, "Oh, you were hit by lightning, right?" Well, that's the abridged version.
It's like, yep, and that's all we're gonna
That's
get, isn't
all
it?
there- that-
'Cause,
yeah.
You don't want to share more than that. Do
They also turned Flash into the Jar Jar Binks of the Damn, look at you go. Where the fuck am I? There I am.
You're there.
Of the movie. And that's not even exaggeration. So I don't have like
Where the fuck is that?
I'm not the most well-versed Flash know-it-all or anything.
No idea where that moon is.
But my experience with the Flash is I've seen him and read some of the comics that he's in. I've watched the animated Justice League the series that he was in.
What the fuck is that?
I've also, from what they've shown in Young Justice, seen him in that, and of course in games. But so I would say I have at least a knowable knowledge enough of kind of how his character is. He's a wisecrack. He's cocky. He's kind of like the ladies' chaser. He's just a rambling dweeb in the movie.
Yeah.
Like every scene he's in, he's talking. You're like, why? Why won't you shut up? What does this have to do with anything? You're not being funny. You're just being annoying. Like, okay, so I remember in the Justice League, all the time he would hit on like Hot Girl, Wonder Woman, insert other female characters here. Yeah, the moment that he was close to Wonder Woman, he got all blushy and was a coward and everything.
He's not supposed to be like cowardly.
No, and what really pissed me off the most was the first fight scene when he's just like, I've never fought anybody, I've just pushed him and run away. He started bitching out. I'm like, yes, because this is the superhero we wanted to root for. Somebody who's a blatant coward. Yeah, we really want to see this guy succeed. Somebody who's going to let these people die because he doesn't like bugs. And the parademons kind of look like bug people. Congratulations, DC. You did one of your most beloved characters justice.
It's this one. Oh.
Like, no, seriously, it's just like, really? Oh, and just as a reminder, Batman does not use guns. Because it's not like,
Son of a bitch.
It's not like his ships in his aircrafts or anything in the movie have fucking 50 cals on them. It's not like he spends, like, the whole final fight scene perched up, shooting down with a laser gun.
Yeah. Also, like, what the hell effects on that? Like, especially the Batman shooting with the laser gun. There we fucking go.
Really good PS4 graphics, right?
And it's also, they don't show what he's shooting. They just, like, close up on his face and show red flashes on Ben Affleck's.
So he could be missing for all we know.
Yeah, we have no idea.
So yeah, that's again another thing upon the tome of things that pissed me off about this movie. They even got Batman wrong. Batman, who is a master detective, couldn't even tell that Aquaman was standing right in front of him. It took a fucking picture on a wall for him to be like, maybe this rock star dude that with messed up eyes, that's buff as hell, with these chiseled, rugged good looks. Nah, that can't be him among this small village of old people and children. No, that's definitely not the guy. It took him looking over, seeing a drawing on a wall with a picture of a rough, sketch of what he looks like for him to be like, oh man, maybe this guy is Aquaman. Jesus Christ, fantastic detective skills there. Also, he's supposed to be this master martial artist, known to be great in all these hand-to-hand combat arts. It's not like he trained with Ra's al Ghul or anything on that for, years. Has a hard time taking out one of the fucking dumb grunt parademons. We see him use, I counted, his batarang twice. The first, we see him use it when he throws it at Flash, which we see in the trailer. He uses a taser one yet again, and that's it. All the other times, he's either using his grapple gun, which, okay, fine, or he's using one of his ships, because he can't fist fight one of these parademons. Like, I get it, they're supposed to be strong, whatever, but we're talking about Batman. This is the guy who's supposed to be able to fight Superman to standstill.
Yeah. Well,
Like...
It's not a good movie.
No, it's not. Like...
So what do you expect?
Like, I was telling Harrison today, I don't know if this is going to be in the video or not, but I had a 9.5 hour shift at my day job. I spent the whole time being pissed off about every single detail of that movie. Like, I will admit there are a lot of times where I don't agree with critics on movies because, you know, in my opinion, I might have liked the movie better or whatever, or, you know, saw something that they didn't. No, this one is definitely, I agree with the critics wholeheartedly. I'm surprised it didn't get a worse score.
Meanwhile, we're playing Super Mario Odyssey.
Meanwhile, we're playing, this is like been a 17-minute long tangent about,
yeah,
like,
welcome to the Justice League
review while we just play.
Oh, I've been getting moons,
Yeah.
Colin.
Well, I'm a hat. I mean, I can do that. God.
It's a Sphinx.
It's a fake. What? Wait. Greetings, traveler. What does the Bowser face monster?
I was just skipping through.
I love how it goes. It's the rather than saying Bowser, it just gives him his face.
Well, it's not saying Bowser. It's not using. That's not supposed to be in place of Bowser's name. That's just a representation of who they're talking about because the kids play this game. So that way kids know exactly who they mean.
I mean,
when
I
they
would
say that monster.
I would think that everyone by now kind of knows what who Bowser is.
No, they don't say Bowser's name.
Oh, they never do in this?
Very rarely. They call him that monster because the people in these kingdoms don't know who the fuck Bowser is.
Oh, damn.
Something that bothered me about was it the Game Grumps playthrough where they're saying that?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's also Game Theory. It's also, I'm like, no, they're not. They're not saying the Bowser face is like in place of Bowser's name.
Yeah.
They're just doing that so that way you know that when they're talking about that monster means Bowser because they don't say Bowser. They're talking about a monster who you don't know who it is necessarily.
Harrison, you know who I miss?
Who?
Superman. We should bring him back. He would make this game so much. He could save this game.
Okay, Bruce.
Okay, Bruce.
See, and people are gonna say we just don't like DC because we're Marvel fanboys.
Nah,
but that's not it at all.
Okay, here's the thing. I went into Justice League wanting to like it. I sat there for 2 hours and fucking however long it was, trying to find something really good about it. I found one scene that I liked, and it was when Aquaman sat on the lasso of truth.
Yep.
That's it. It's just this little comedy moment that I'm like, okay, that was funny. None of the action scenes, none of the plot points.
Yep.
Hell, their inclusion of, like, their soundtrack to even make sense. There was a slow-mo shot, and you kind of seen the trailer of Aquaman taking a swig of the, finishing off the whiskey and walking into the ocean, while White Stripes is playing. Doesn't make sense why it is. Doesn't make sense why they're just doing a slow-mo shot of him just literally walking into the ocean. It's not like it's an action scene. He didn't do anything particularly badass at that moment. I think it was just so they could, do the whole thing that Marvel kind of does and have some sort of, semi-popular song that, hey, everyone kind of knew at the time it came out. Kind of like this callback sort of BS, whatever, but yeah. No, I mean, again, if you're gonna spend any money on this movie, $5 is enough. And yeah.
Meanwhile, I've gotten 9 moons, 8 moons.
Yeah.
While Colin's been ranting.
I don't like the movie.
Neither do I.
Like this is up there with movies and the thing is, I think it's the reason why I hate it so much because I went in wanting to like it, purposely searching, spending the whole runtime looking for stuff that granted, yes, I will admit I am more, I like Marvel more. But, you know, I think it's because, you know, that's what I grew up. I grew up with Marvel, it's what I know more, and there's a lot more Marvel properties that I enjoyed. Though I did grow up watching the Batman animated series, the Justice League animated series. So, and I definitely have played all of the games other than like Superman 64 that have been for DC. I know I own some DC comics.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of the stuff that I like about DC are actually like third-party stuff like Watchmen, because they're graphic novels. I will admit, when DC does like actual like original graphic novels, it's badass. Fucking Killing Joke is amazing. Watchmen is amazing. V for Vendetta is an absolute masterpiece. You know, those are all DC properties. So it's not like I'm totally biased against DC. It's just their movies
are bad.
Their comics, they're fine. It depends on who you're talking about. You know, at least for me, because I'm not a huge fan of Superman. Period. Whether he's in, no matter what medium he's portrayed in.
What, 2X Machina for you?
Not only that, it's just... maybe it's just because of how they've told his story, but he's a god. So
yeah,
there's no point...
Exactly, 2X Machina.
Yeah. There's no point of why you should care about the character, because you know that he's gonna win. He's gonna do it, you know, fairly easily. And if he does have trouble, he just needs to, you know, sleep it off.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's essentially what happened in Superman Doomsday. You know, it wasn't the actual death of Superman. It was, you know, he basically went into like this little coma, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and pretty much slept it off, recharged, and came back and killed Doomsday.
But hey, we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming to Injustice 2, so DC does some stuff right.
I will admit, you know, when they can do at least a solid fighting game. Have you, yeah. I've been watching my roommate, Carlos, who we've had on the show before. He's been playing a lot of, Hellboy.
Yeah?
Because he came out for it. He's actually pretty cool to play.
I have not gotten any of the DLC characters for that game.
If you're gonna get any, get Hellboy, get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because, I mean, if you, the only other ones are, you know, like Raiden. Oh, I guess Adam's gonna be coming out, and so is,
yeah, and if
Enchantress.
Adam's gonna be in Injustice 2, my hope is alive for Ant-Man and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Marvel vs. Capcom,
The hope will never die, Colin.
no. I'm actually surprised that he wasn't in.
He isn't in. Yet.
Wink, wink, nudge,
Very
nudge.
important distinction. And look, now we're a Piranha Plant.
Oh shit.
Thank you all for tuning in today.
We're gonna end
We're a
this.
Piranha Plant.
We are Piranha Plant.
This is a completely useless power-up. It's just for completion's sake.
Really?
Yeah, like, what are you gonna do with this? You can't move. All you can do is make hazards for yourself when you get out of it. It's useless. It's just there so that way it's just there for completion purposes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. Thank you all for watching our Justice League review, apparently.
Yeah.
And just do the thing.
Do what thing?
That thing. There and there. Now we've got a movie. Now we're healed.
I participated.
Bye!
Have fun, everyone. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if you like Justice League.
Or don't.
Or don't. It doesn't matter, but whatever.